This is one of the best one-handed weapons that you will find in this game. Although this is not something that you would be able to dual wield, and as a matter of fact, you are going to get the most out of this thing, out of this weapon, while you are one-handing this weapon, while you have nothing in your offhand, not even a shield. So this weapon is focused for builds mainly that are going to be using a duelist characteristic or fighting style, maybe for a fighter, a paladin, or a bard that use the duelist kind of fighting style. It's not that you're not going to be able to use this weapon as something different like with dual wielding. It is still going to have the extra 3 to attack rolls and dice rolls for damage and whatnot, but it also looks amazing. It's one of the coolest designs that you have in the weapon right here, but also the traits that it has. So what traits does this thing actually have? Well, for one, it has the elegant duelist, which basically, when you have this thing equipped on a one-handed without something else in your other hand, your critical hits are going to happen more often because you need to roll a 19 or a 20. It's not that huge of a deal, but it's a little bit more of a high critical hit chance. Also, you can use more than one reaction per turn. And basically that means that, for example, you have your reactions right here. Some reactions, they cost resources, but for example, there are some other reactions like the Warcaster opportunity spell or the opportunity attack, and the different reactions that you are going to have right here, they are going to be able to be used on one single turn twice. At least the ones that recharge once per turn. But like I said, there are many reactions that they are locked behind the one per turn. But one of the amazing thing about this weapon is that you can use one of your reactions to deal necrotic damage based on your proficiency bonus that you have. So for example, I have a proficiency bonus of +4 right here, meaning that I can deal a 1d4 necrotic damage, but that is not everything that this weapon is going to have. Also, this weapon allows you, if you are just using the weapon in one single hand, you can do your regular attack and then your regular extra attack, but if you have a bonus action, you can use the Dueler's Enthusiasm, which is going to allow you to use bonus actions to do one more attack, which is crazy. I just love this weapon. Now, as for the location of the weapon, how to get it, it's actually going to be quite tricky. I am going to have to guide you through a quest line, and as a matter of fact, this is missable. You do have to do some little things on the first act of the game. I'm not going to spoil the quest line for you. I am not going to be spoiling anything for you, but just to have in mind that I am going to do my best. This is a quest line. You are going to get this weapon from a quest line. If you do not want any spoilers of any kind, then you might as well leave right now. But then again, I am going to do my best to show you how to do this quest, enjoy the quest without revealing too much of it, for you to be able to receive this weapon, because you can certainly miss this weapon. The very first thing that you need to do is confront Auntie Ethel on the first act of the game. She needs to survive. There's 2 requirements that need to be met right here. You have to save Myrina, and also Auntie Ethel needs to survive. So regardless of the choices, regardless if you want to take the extra ability score or anything for Kiefer, 2 requirements need to be met right here. Myrina needs to survive, and also Auntie Ethel needs to survive as well. So once that has been done, you are going to encounter them on the Act 3 of Baldur's Gate, again on the city of Baldur. Here, you're going to start a different quest, which is going to involve them. What you're going to want to do is that you want to go to the Basilisk Gate. On the Basilisk Gate, on the barracks, there are going to be a certain woman. They are going to be discussing right here. You're just going to have to enter right here. There is going to be a lady that is going to have an argument with this guard. Just follow that. It's going to start a different quest. That different quest is going to take you over to this place, the Blushing Mermaid, which is just right here. The closest fast travel point would be the Baldurs gate, which is right here, but you could also go to the lower city central wall right here, and this is the place where you're going to want to go. Once you are in here, you are going to enter the establishment and you are going to look for the captain. It's going to be very simple for you to be able to see the captain. Just go there, follow the prompts, follow the quest, and you're going to find something very interesting right there. If nothing interesting happens, then you made the wrong choices and you need to try again. I'm not going to spoil anything for you. Just follow the events that you are going to find once you enter right here and find the captain. The captain is going to be on the second floor, so just be sure to follow all of that. Now, spoiler alert. It's very difficult to avoid the spoilers right here. You're going to have to kill Auntie Ethel right here, but also you're going to have to save certain specific someone that's inside Auntie Ethel, and for you to be able to do so, some requirements need to be met. This is where you're going to have Myrina be alive. This is the Blushing Mermaid. You're going to go all the way down here towards this house that we are in right now. Here you'll find a familiar face, but there's going to be something on the second floor. What you're going to want to do is destroy the totem that is going to be on the second floor, and that is going to yield you access to this safe box that you have right here. That is going to give you a formula to fight against Auntie Ethel. What you want to do now is that you want to enter your inventory and then go to alchemy. This is going to allow you to go towards the bombs or grenades that you can have right here, and then you're going to have to craft the Hacksbane. You're going to need dried fey flower. This you're going to find it in the safe, which is right here. And then you are going to need any essence. The essence, you are going to get them from the materials that you have been gathering throughout the world. So at this point you should already have essences right here. But if not, there's also a very kind lady that you are going to be able to find right here. She's going to sell materials. So that is something that you need to do as well. Now, you just have to follow back to the captain, follow the quest. You have everything that you need to get this gorgeous, beautiful, amazing one-handed rapier, which is going to be a legendary weapon that you're going to either be able to dual wield if you wanted to, but this weapon mostly benefits from making a duelist kind of build, which is something that we are most certainly going to make here on the channel, and that is why I'm making this video, for you to have something to refer to be able to get the weapon, and then head back to the build video, but that's going to be later. I think that for now we're going to be focusing on getting the legendary weapons that you can find in this game. Anyways, if you like the content, I like and really super appreciate it. Now, I told you today that you're a gorgeous and beautiful person. You are indeed a gorgeous and beautiful person. I will be seeing you goddamn gorgeous and beautiful people in the next one. Have a beautiful day and goodbye.